There are a lot of people out there who are refusing to have a conversation about this in one direction or another when it comes to the Charlie Kirk case. And you can't have a conversation with people like that. If there's a wall in the room or a door in the room that you can't go through when you're talking to certain people, then you can't get anywhere. When you're talking about something, you can't get anywhere. I wasn't going to jump the gun when I first began talking about this. I was just going to show you what didn't line up. And I should have released this a couple days ago when I found it, but I wanted to sit on it and really compare it. Something about the gunshots at the Charlie Kirk event don't line up at all. Something's wrong with them, big time. But to prove that, I want to show you two real quick clips. These are the gunshots from the No Kings March in Salt Lake City. And there are buildings all around them. So the reason why I'm showing you this, they said the sound was weird because there were buildings around. Well, there are buildings all around here. So let's check this out real quick. So there are 3 gunshots there. Let me show you those spectrally. And here they are in spectral view. You can see 3 clean shots. There are no other anomalies within the shot. Totally clean. Now, let's look at one more. This is the Antifa shooter in Portland who shot the MAGA dude in the streets with buildings all around. And if you look, the shots are just like Salt Lake City. They are totally clean, just 2 gunshots. Let's check it out. There you go. Totally clean. Now, here is what's wrong with the Charlie Kirk shots. It seems as though there is a gunshot or something mimicking a gunshot covering up other sounds. And that's the way it appears. This is the camera right angle. So you're going to hear him say counting or not counting gang violence, and then the shots.
We're not counting gang violence. Great.
Right. Now let's look at that spectrally. You have the original shot, or what sounds like a rifle shot here. Then you have a thud here. So you have the shot, then a thud. Then 2 more thuds here and here. And you can see them spectrally. Those are not normally in gunshots, even with buildings around. It doesn't make sense. So there are a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. With 1 being the shot and 3 being anomalies. Let's check out a slower version of that.
Gang violence. Great.
So there is the original shot, or what we know of as a gunshot here. Then the thud. That thud is not an echo of a gunshot. It's something else. And those 2 sounds here and here. Totally wrong. And it shows up in every camera angle. Now, this one is the second tier, the higher camera angle that is further back in front of the stage. It's higher up and further back. And there are multiple sounds here, same kind of thing. There's something weird going on there. There are 2 sounds there. If you slow it down and listen to it, there's the shot, then the thud, and then the rest of the sounds afterwards. So right away, there's a shot and a thud, milliseconds apart. Shot, thud, on all these cameras. Let's go back to camera right. This is slowed down, the shot, and that weird thud. That is not a gunshot. That is not the echo of a gunshot. That is a separate sound entirely, right there. Let's listen to the original. That is not part of the gunshot. And like I said, go back and listen to those ones that I showed from the No Kings shooting and from the Portland shooting. Those have buildings all around them. Tall buildings. There is no echo. Not like that. It's as if the gunshot was covering up something else. And I don't know what that is yet. I've heard things. I haven't decided on anything. I'm still looking at stuff. But the gunshot seems very strange to me. It seems like a cover for something else. And I will update you as I put this together. That's it for now.